So, thank you very much for that computer. I went back, repaired my auto turret,
Nice.
which is sitting inside, and found that the other auto turret wanted repairing as well.
Oh, for goodness sake.
I've been running up and down the fucking road, and the only thing I haven't been able to get is one of them. I've got fucking batteries, I've got rifle bodies, I've got 32 high qual.
Nice. I checked my TC and that is working perfectly, and that's me just loading in. There we are.
That's it. That's excellent.
Ah, dear. Oh, 5 active players. Who is in the server?
Well, that's funny because when I came on, there was one, which I think was probably Gib.
Yep, Gib, yourself, Sun Soldier, Hackers, and myself.
Yeah, Stim's interesting.
Sim, yeah, no, Synth Soldier. He comes in now and again. I've seen him.
Yes, I have seen him occasionally.
Yeah, he doesn't. I don't think he does it all the time. So.
Yeah, but Stim was interesting. Some of the things he was saying wasn't the sort of stuff that someone doing the game for the first time
Ah.
would be saying, is it?
Yeah, I was a bit sus about that myself.
It's just that first one you've really had from the States.
Oh, is that a
Unless,
stage?
yeah, say signed in from the States, but again, if they're using a VPN, whatever they set their VPN to is where they'll be coming from, if you see what I mean.
Yeah, well, I never checked to see. I
If you
can.
look at his ping, if his ping's from the States, it'll be 180, 190 plus if it's East Coast, and more if it's West Coast.
Yeah, I don't know. Give me a second. I should be able to check. Oh, I'll move that over there. I don't want other people being able to see information like that. Right. Okay, it's not showing up. I'd need to check when he's on. He's also been known as somebody else, and he's not used a VPN. So, also been
It's
known
just
as other person, but fair enough.
it's some of his language doesn't strike me as Americanized.
No?
It strikes me as the East End of Glasgow, to be honest.
No. Yeah, but then you just come on a server, you're not going to want to just get a gingerbread outfit, are you?
No, it's it's as if it's something that he's seen before and he can get it here for buttons compared to where he's seen it before.
Yeah, the fact that you can get it in here, even that's why I made them aware that well, it's only for the month. You need to
Yeah,
buy it each
so
month if you want it. So
we'll see. But no, when I went off last night, I had a wee look at the Steam.
all right.
You know, players you've played with recently in Anglers 4 days.
Yeah. I sent an invite, a friend's request, but I've not been on, then obviously that's not going to show up. So
Yeah. Oh, here's a wee house with a dragon door that's got a freaking lock on it now.
a dragon door. Whereabouts are you?
Yeah, mine, my house.
Oh, you're on.
I'm struggling just now to get the car to go through the bloody doorway.
Well, just do what I do. I've got it as a single garage door and it does okay.
Yeah,
But then I've got the wee ramp as well, so maybe have you got the ramp set up for your car?
I've got a ramp. I've got a metal ramp.
Yeah.
Because the ramp's a two-section ramp to get up the height of it.
Ah, yeah.
So it is inclined sometimes to. What's the word?
Fall back down.
Well, it goes off at an angle before I get it in the door.
Oh, right, okay. I definitely will be making improvements to my base design now that I know I can fill my TC using the industrial stuff.
Yes, it's good that, isn't it?
Oh yeah. I wasn't aware of it, but now I am, so...
Oh. Oh fuck, I've just pushed my car off the ramp. That's
Oh,
going to be fun when I come to move it out.
yeah, especially at night time when you can't see shit. I don't know why I always seem to come on when it's at night time in the game.
Yeah. I've noted that I end up, it seems to be about 5 or 6 o'clock, so all the light and everything's just disappearing.
Yeah.
I just need to, oh, what in the heck. I found out where my pumpkins went last night.
All right. Where?
Now, you're going to laugh. It ended up being bait on my fishing rod. All 13 of them.
Bloody hell.
Exactly. So, you know.
Yeah, that's a new one. Oh, I'm building up. There's quite a lot of people on though. I was happy being able to do the small high quality metal quarry.
Body, yeah.
I did that by myself. I was over the moon that I managed to do it.
Oh, that's good.
But there seems to be a few more people on, so I don't know about trying to do that.
Yeah.
So
No, I did the sewage works. Not the sewage works, the water works.
4 barrels will get you 200 high quality.
That's not bad.
So I was quite happy at that.
Right. That wee car is in its place. The only way I can get out, I've stuck a lot of stuff into the garage, and it's a small garage. It's just the 3x2,
Yeah.
and I've got a stair going up to get back into the main building. The only way I can get from the front of the car is to climb over it.
Ah.
Works.
I've got a lot of scrap.
Yeah, I've not got too much, but I've got enough that if push comes to shove, I can buy a computer table.
Jeez, oh. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,700.
What are you going to do with that in 4 days?
I'm going to take it to the whole lot to Outpost and buy stuff, or I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you do. Buy some armour. Right. Going to need
Yeah,
some armour.
I was
aren't I?
looking at that before. But the thing is that you buy the armour and then all of a sudden you find that you're running through treacle.
Right, I'll buy the big Grunt armour because that is all dark armour.
Yeah.
That could come in handy for the very last day. I thought I had I thought I had a wardrobe. Like a locker. I do.
Aye. Yeah. I thought you had two. Oh, you mean an empty one?
Yeah, an empty one, so.
Oh, fuckers. I should have left that up there.
There we go. I'll put a wee bit of food there. Yeah, big grim armour, but it's all the black one, so kit. Let's see what else I can get.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's the Forest Raider, so there's a camouflage one.
Yeah. I've actually made up my own camouflage outfit, you know, from the skins and that. Which is adequate. I had a snow outfit, the last white, including a hood, which was very effective apart from the brown boots that were sticking out.
Ah. There we go. So I've got a nighttime one and I've got a camouflage one. Good.
Yeah.
That gets rid of 1,000 scrap anyway.
I bought something in the kits and I can't think what it was. I spent 500 on. Ah, well.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, it was my doors.
4,793.
It was my doors, and I fitted one of them, and I found that one reinforced door
Yeah.
costs 4 high qual to maintain per day.
Just one door.
So I've got my other doors ready for white day, but I'm not fitting them until then.
Yeah. Right, what can you buy from Bandit? Let's have a wee look. Food and that, not bothered with that. Tuna can, wind turbine, key cards, not. Guns, obviously.
Yeah, but unless you're going to, you know, stash them about half a dozen bases or something for respawning.
Yeah. There's no point, is there?
I'm going to be carrying about 10 guns anyway, because I don't have any place to put them.
Ah, right, okay. Computer station.
I'll buy it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I could just buy them. Oh, some turrets. I could buy some turrets.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a shout. I'll do that. I'll go out and I'll buy some turrets.
You can buy Sam's as well.
Yeah, but apparently flame arrows or that are really good against, like, to get them.
Yeah, as long as they're close enough to them.
Yeah, so I'm a bit wary about doing that. But yeah, I don't want to make my base too easy for MW to get.
See, if you've got a SAM turret and you've got an auto turret, the auto turret should get the fucking archer before he can get your SAM turret.
That's true,
It's
right?
not either or. It's not either or. You know, it can potentially be, you know, one protecting the other.
That's true.
And I saw a thing on YouTube just the other day that said an auto turret, one of the best things to put in it is the bolt action rifle.
In an auto turret?
Yeah, it's got a slower rate of fire, but it's 100% accurate.
Oh, right, okay.
And if you fill all the 6 slots up with 128 shells in each,
well, yeah, it
it's
could
going
take a
to
while.
last for a long, long time.
It would, I see a point, actually. Yeah, I'm just going to get my...
That was quite interesting. I'm thinking they're doing a bolt action in one of them and
Apparently,
300 rifle.
it's
in
not the
other.
rifles, there's a handgun, the revolver. I don't even
Yeah.
know the name.
It's the Python.
That's it, apparently that's really good. Ghost likes to use that in these turrets.
Yeah, it's got a very high kill.
So it's, yeah. I've not seen Ghost on today. Was he on
No.
earlier on? No.
Yeah, I didn't see him. But I'm trying to put my stuff where no one sees it.
Well, yeah, I
don't-
can't do
I
that
want,
until.
I want them to use their rockets. I want them to smack in the walls, and I want them to come charging in to get all the stuff in my boxes. And there'll be fuck all there, and they'll run straight into a pair of auto turrets.
Now that
Which
is
are
just
backed up by a
plain evil.
generator and batteries.
Whoa!
And then I can come along later and just take everything off their bodies.
Fucking bear! Bastard, where'd he come from?
You seem to be collecting them.
I don't. Did you see the one earlier on? There was like fucking
Yeah,
four bears.
Well, obviously, the baby bear had a brother.
Fuck yeah!
Your mummy, daddy, baby, and extra bear.
I couldn't believe it. Round the corner and there's fucking four bears all in one bit.
I thought you were joking. I actually switched off from my own to your stream. No, what heaven's sake. So we'll buy a computer station and we'll just break it down but keep all the components, because what you need for all these things is they don't actually use the components, but you have to have the components to be able to do the repair with high quality.
Right. I'm in the process now is I'm building up any diesel I can get so that when nobody's on or very many, like say Gibbs on, he doesn't do PvP, which
He
is
doesn't
great.
attack. Yeah.
It means I can go and get
High qual.
some high qual, and I wouldn't go and get like the big excavator because that's just crazy. That's asking for trouble because you've got to fight to get the stuff and then hope that nobody comes online.
I just happened to, I went right up past your place along the road and I didn't get anything useful.
That's probably because I taken it all.
But you know, they'll all respawn after you've done them, sort of thing. So you know. But I happened to notice the troop carrier type helicopter.
Oh yeah.
And I waited and watched, and yes, it went circled over the water treatment works, so I went and got the crate.
Quite right. I've got a habit now, is I'll just activate the crate from there and leave it, and somebody else can get it.
Yeah. I was just hopeful. I was nearly certain that when I got it this morning, there was a computer in it. So I was just hoping for another one.
It was just that you were right
No.
next to me that earlier on,
Yeah.
and I opened up a barrel and there's a computer. That's when I knew you were watching the stream because it just says, "Oh, found a computer." You came straight up.
No,
Okay.
Gibbet just said he had one as well. But then you happen to be right there beside me. It's crazy. I just don't understand. Sometimes the game gives you exactly what you're looking for.
Yeah.
And other times, you can't get it to save yourself. I
No.
was looking for a generator. First crate I opened down at that big road junction. Generator.
Jeez, oh. It's not that. You do know that come wipe, we're just going to get shafted. They're not going to give us anything that we want.
Yeah. You know how I was looking for gears?
Yes.
I used all the gears that you gave me,
Right.
and at the moment I've got 14. Just from going up and down that road to your hut and back down the road.
Oh yeah, this runs perfect. See, going going right round the entire map. The amount of stuff you're getting is phenomenal. It really is. And at this moment in time, I think it's a 50-50 on what size a map, whether it's 4,500 or the 4,250, because they're both got the same amount of votes.
Wow, that's a big change. But then again, you changed your vote. You were on the big one to start with, and then you changed it to the one down. Because you can see who's voted for what,
Yeah, you can see it.
which is good. It's transparent.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know,
That's why I was trying to get that guy that was in earlier on to come into Discord, then he could vote.
yeah. A lot of them don't seem to want to come into Discord
Yeah, why is that?
because I think their real names show up in Discord. For example, I'm Lucky in the game, which is my Steam name, but I'm Lucky Alba in Discord because that's my Twitch name.
Yeah, but you can change your name in Discord.
Yeah,
You can.
I've never found a need to.
No, well, that was it. My name was Thomas Wilson, and my gamer was Tam Wilson.
Yeah.
And I changed it to
CWC.
my streaming one, the TSW clan, the Scottish Warriors. Because I figured I might as well just have a wee brand, even though
Yeah.
people
it's
that
just
have played with me before know who I am. Doesn't bother me.
It's just as well, when you're running the streams,
Yeah,
to have something that identifies it.
that's true.
Right. Turrets take 10 electric units. And I am sitting with a small battery. Right beside each one. And the big battery will feed the small battery, and when the big battery finally goes out, there's enough to run the turret for a little bit longer.
That's the first time I have actually found a rifle body.
Oh, see the crate I got earlier today?
Yeah,
3 rifle bodies.
3.
3.
What the hell?
And the crate I got there just now, it had 1.
Three rifle bodies. I'm just going to check how many rifle bodies that was actually that I got. No, I've got 3 semi. I always seem to get a semi.
Yeah, I constantly got them.
Yeah, 1 rifle body was all I got. I mean, but you get 3. It's like, who the hell are you sucking off to get that many?
I don't know. Must be the admin. Or as they say in all the base plays, it must be the admin's wife. she gives instructions.
That's the thing. I'm called like admin, but really I should just be put as owner because it's like there's no admin. It's just me.
Yeah, but I think it's better like that because everyone recognises the idea of the admin,
Yeah,
the person in charge.
that's true. I might as well be in charge in a game.
On the other day that was sort of saying he was a moderator here, there and everywhere. I put up a wee comment, I think he missed it. I asked if he was a junior chat moderator called Gibby Gibson. Now you should know who that is.
No, maybe before my time.
That's one of the aliases of Komomo 10.
Oh, Kimono! Oh,
Yeah.
I like watching his
He's a
videos.
junior chat moderator.
I think people get him into their server just so that, like, you can say, oh, Kimono does this server, and you get more people coming in.
the publicity they get from him streaming as well.
Yeah, I don't.
It's supposed to be he doesn't get paid for the admin thing, but what he does get is he gets all the stuff for his streaming, and his streaming's monetized.
Oh yeah, he'll be making a fortune on that.
Yeah. Well, he does it full time.
Me, on the other hand, do you want to know how much I've made in my whole history of streaming?
Yeah, but wait a minute till I get my abacus out to count.
Well, all you need to do is look at the stream, it tells you.
Yeah, you're 50. Well, it was 55, I think.
Yeah,
got
still
up
is.
Oh, that's not bad. It was 15 when I started.
Yeah,
following
that's
you.
like the wee donations that I get from players,
Yeah.
which is greatly appreciated. So, yeah.
But look at it this way: you're not doing it for a profit.
Oh God, no. If I was doing it for a profit, I would need a minimum of £30 a month.
Yeah.
And that would just be to break even. And that's not counting my electric bill to pay, to run my games.
No, that's scary just now.
Yeah. Would be quite. Saying that, me and the wife have been lucky. I locked us into a deal for £150 a month, and that was 2 years ago. Now, that deal is up at the end of the next month.
And the prices are supposed to be coming down.
Correct. So, we've been very, very, very lucky.
Fingers crossed that it all works out right. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I know myself, our price is going to go up, but it's not going to go up as much as it would have, like, when everything else did go up. We pay 150 just now, because that's the deal that I had. It'll probably go up to maybe 250, realistically.
Yeah.
But if the prices weren't going to come down, it would probably be about 300-400.
Yeah. No, it's not fun.
No.
I mean, I had a wee bit of money put aside when my wife died, and last year I fitted solar panels to the roof,
Yeah.
and my electricity bill halved.
Yeah?
Yeah, because what happens is the solar panels provide enough to keep the battery topped up during the day, and
Yeah.
just like we do on here, the battery is running the house.
Right. Well, I
And
was.
then I
Yeah.
charge it up for an hour from midnight to 1 o'clock just because it's a convenient time for me.
Yeah.
And that keeps everything charged up for the whole of the next day. The sunlight's just topping up, and I'm exporting a fair amount of it back to Scottish Power.
Well, that's good because
It will be if they bloody pay for it.
we got we got a government grant, and we got an air source heat pump
Oh, yeah.
heating installed. Now, our house, we used to have storage heaters, which was literally downstairs was hot half a day and the whole upstairs was cold all day.
Yeah.
And we were paying a lot of money for that.
Yeah.
Now, the air source heat pump, from the readings that I'm getting, it's very, very efficient. They were going to give us solar panels, but I was getting enough issues to start with. It took them a week to get the system put in place, and they were trying to do
Yeah.
the solar panels at the same time, and I says no, because they weren't going to give us a battery. So
Yeah.
I
No,
told
you
them,
need a battery for the solar panels.
yeah, I says if you're not going to give me a battery, forget it, just give me the air source heat pump. So they put radiators through the whole house, It's definitely warm. See, in the winter, it makes a great big bit of difference.
Yeah.
We've got the house that sits at 23 degrees all the time. And I turned it down obviously because of the weather's better. But I've got to have my bedroom window open
Yeah.
for the room I'm in for my PC so that it keeps it cool, or else it would be burning and roasting.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll wait another 5 years for another government grant, and then
Yeah,
we'll go for
the
solar
solar.
panels then, because we will have enough there that they'll get us a battery at the same time.
Yeah. No, it's but I got the panels. I think I ended up with 12 panels, 5 on one side of the roof and 7 on the other.
Jeez, well, I'm southwest, kind of south facing, but southwest. It's like 2 degrees off it.
Yeah. I'm about 5 or 10 degrees off the north-south, which actually works out great because I get good sunlight on the front in the morning and I get fantastic sunlight on the back in the afternoon.
Ah, well, where are
Right
you?
down to just now, I'm still getting solar off the roof just now.
Jeez, I get sunlight all morning until about 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Then it kind of it ends up, the sun is that's my back garden. The sun ends up in like the top of the roof, and then it goes over to the back end at night. But in the winter, I'll only get daylight,
yeah.
really, sunlight at my back garden. The front does not get any sunlight at all the whole winter.
Yeah. No, I understand that. But
Which
ours is,
I had to get a Ford car, a Ford, because of the the heated windows, because the amount of times my car would freeze and then slowly start to defrost and then freeze again, and there was times it was like 5 or 6 mil thick, the ice in the front window.
Yeah, it just layers.
Yeah. So electric heated windows, I can just sit and press a button, job done.
Yeah, no, that's it. That's an excellent idea.
Oh, come on. Fuck off, pig.
You're becoming quite a naturist. They all seem to be coming to find you.
I know. Do you know what it is? It's because I spend so much time outside and farming. I need to go past a river and get some more pumpkins on it. Oh, actually, if I go into the kit shop, and buy 20 pumpkin packs, thank you very much. There we go. So we've got a new player, Oronzo.
Yeah. Where's he or she from?
Italy.
They are getting quite spread about, aren't they?
Level 1 on Steam, very, very, very beginning. Not known for any other games or anything, so. Yeah. I know myself, it takes a while to get people to come in to the server, and all I have to do is just like play the game, and if people come into the server, fantastic. Once they come in, especially beginners, they realise that they're not going to get attacked every 2 seconds, the rock is safe, they can relax.
Oh, fuck it. I put a battery down, and when I checked my door, it just sliced it in 2. Might still work.
That'll be fine, as long as it's not, as long as it's Duracell. Other brand names are available, obviously, but
Yeah, but do they come with a bunny? All right. was annoying. I'll just have to move it.
No, as long as it works, it doesn't matter, does it?
It's part of the lockdown.
What's that?
Oh, my whole place is similar to yours. Mine isn't a big open area, it's just a long narrow tube. But everything's compartmentalised. Once they spend the rocket to get through one door, what they find is an auto turret sitting behind it.
I had a fucking big bear there waiting for me. I tell you, if I had 50 scrap for every animal that's come after me.
Yeah, now there it won't. Fucking hell. Oh, I've actually, you know that sort of staircase that goes up, half landing and return?
Yes.
Right. My repair bench is sat underneath that.
Right, nothing wrong
And
with
I can only access it through the slats in the stair.
Well, that stops anybody else using it.
Exactly. And it's something that you need to have, which takes up wall space. So that was my idea, was to try and, you know, leave myself space for the benches sort of thing.
I got that invisible hoodie there as well.
I mean, I got it 3 or 4 times. It was quite. I was starting to get. I was thinking I was losing my marbles. Right, let's just close that door this time before I put the battery down.
Well, yeah, that would probably help, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, you know, seems like a plan, doesn't it?
That rifle body, I'll keep that.
Right, that'll do. So I've got a big battery feeding a switch, which in turn, when it's switched on, feeds the wee battery. And the wee battery powers the turret.
What the hell?
So, that'll be interesting.
Well,
That was another thing I saw. There's this guy does electrics on
Yeah.
YouTube.
right.
And that's one of the things he said, you know, if you want to keep your equipment going that bit longer when people are taking out your towers and whatnot,
Yeah.
have a small battery. It won't last forever, but it'll keep it going for a bit longer. And hopefully, you know, they try and come in before it's run out.
Well, I have got 2 big batteries, as you can see on my top floor, right?
Yeah.
Right, I've also got another 2 big batteries as backup hidden behind walls.
Yeah.
That I made before I started streaming. So it just sat there the entire wipe, doing nothing.
I'll need to leave that disconnected just now, otherwise the thing will try and shoot me.
No, not if you're authorised on it.
Yeah, I know, but what's happened is it's running the wee battery down. So the wee battery's got no charge. What I'm trying to do is I'll switch on its power and the wee battery's now charging.
Got you.
Do the same with the other one now.
Well, I'm going to be obviously disconnecting all my stuff except my defences when it comes to raid time. And then MW is in for a shock, which will be enjoyable.
Right, they're on. So those wee 10-unit batteries are actually being fed from a 100-unit battery, which is being fed from the windmill on the roof.
Ah, right. So when
So
your
once
windmill
they take
gets...
out the windmill, I've still got 100 feeding 210 batteries.
Right, okay. Fair enough, actually, that's pretty good. Obviously, I won't stream setting everything up, but when I do start streaming, I won't be showing my base at all
Yes.
until they start trying to raid it. And I will just show from wherever I am watching at that point in time, just for laughs.
Right, so that's them.
But with a nice little delay on the stream so they don't know where I am. Oh, come on, pig!
You're just not having a good time, are you?
No, every bloody animal's come after me. It's like I fixed my health, a pig. I fixed my health, a bear. Then it's fucking a scientist. It's like, come on, give me a bloody break.
Yeah, that was weird. When I went and got the crate this morning, as I'm coming out, here's a scientist walking round the outside of the water treatment plant.
Shit.
Now, I've never seen a scientist in there before.
No, neither have I. In fact, tell you what, I came out my house yesterday and there was a scientist outside my main gate.
Well, they walk up and down the road, don't they?
I know, but they were right outside my main gate. It's like I opened the gate and it started shooting at me and it was like, fuck.
That's different.
I mean, it's like, okay, I think MW has got the scientist against me. I think he's paying them off in scrap or something so that they come for me.
You know how in the ordinary servers there's a thing where a crate comes in and the scientists protect it?
Right,
And
yeah.
you've got to take the scientists out, etc. Fucking crate landed right outside the door of my base. The
Right.
fucking scientists are trying to shoot through the door to get to me.
Bloody hell. I'll tell you one thing, there was a mod that I looked at that I thought would have been funny. Just to put there to mess about and like, kind of annoy them. They do Bradley, but you can change the like the level of armor on Bradley. So instead of like the 1,000 or 2,000 or whatever it is, you can set it to 10,000. And then if you're lucky enough to get Bradley, then they drop like 20 heavy scientists to protect the loot. No, and it's like mental. I could have done that just for laughs, but that would be.
I don't know, Angler.
I don't
Angler
know.
seemed so innocent to begin with, but Angler took down fucking helicopters 5 in one night, and she had 2 or 3 goes at Bradley as well.
And then obviously disappeared, so I don't know.
I think she was pissed off.
Yeah.
'Cause she had to rebuild everything she'd done.
Yeah, but then she started doing Bradley, the heli after that as well. So
Yeah.
I really don't know. The, the thing with the TC, it's like, yeah, that can't happen. You can't block people's base from expanding or whatever. That's just not right. Yeah, you want to do a raid base next to it, by all means, but don't block.
Right. Do you know where I mean by the carrot by the seaside?
And yeah, that base, yes.
There's about half a dozen small bases round it in a circle now.
Oh, that'll be Ghost.
Must be, but that's only recent. Now,
Yeah.
I know that they still maintain that because they go in every now and then, you know, to top up the TC.
Right. I'm actually at that base now.
See what I mean? It's like a bunny that's got a
Yeah.
whole bunch of wings.
Oh, wrong one. I'm actually going to see who they belong to because that it can't happen. It's just it's blocking people and that, and that's a bit unfair. That's not playing fair, is
Yeah,
it?
but that's happened relatively recently, so it's not blocked them doing anything they wanted to do originally.
Yeah, I know, but still blocking.
It just looked not great, and then there's that tower right across the road from them now, the stone one.
Right, let's have a look.
And I'm
Ghost.
pretty sure the stone one's ghost.
That's Ghost.
Or you.
Whereabouts, sorry?
Right across the road from them. Across the road, up the grassy bank a wee bit, overlooking them.
No, there's no tower there that I can see.
Well, it's a stone building about 2 or 3 story high.
You sure?
Well, there was.
Not
It's-
anymore.
It's maybe deteriorated.
Not that I can see. No, I mean, I've never had like, no, it's never happened in a server where people go around and put up TCs all around every single person's base to stop them from moving.
Yeah. It'd be X11 or X12.
I am at X12 just now.
So it was there yesterday, so if it's gone, it's gone.
I don't know, I'm right at it, right across, and there's no base there.
No, it must be gone then. Because I assumed it was Ghost because it was so close to them. But it might have been Angler. And if it was, if she had been on for 4 days, it
Yeah,
could have deteriorated.
that's true. Yeah, no, I don't think there should be bases, like, putting TCs all round,
Well,
surrounding
That's
people's
not
bases.
That's not respecting other players, is it?
No, that's, I'll do what
That's
I want.
bullying.
Yeah. That is, I reckon that is kind of borderline bullying, and I think I'm going to either, if I have to, I shouldn't have to put something like that in the rules. It's common sense, really.
No.
But if I have to put it in the rules, it's like, do not encircle someone's base with TCs. Because that's not having respect for people's bases.
Well, don't prevent anyone from expanding their base.
Yeah. Give me a second, actually. I'm just going to... Where is it? Rules.
Number 8.
Do not disrupt gameplay or by annoying other players. Respect players' property. Do not steal from property. Right. Respect other people's property.
It's a difficult one to phrase.
Also, please do not enclose player bases
To prevent expansion.
with tool cupboards.
Because, yeah. Because it's not like they're doing it to make a base for themselves, they're just doing it to obstruct. You know, to stop other people enjoying their game. Which,
Machine Boolean. Right, there we go. Respect. Please respect other players' property. Also, please do not enclose player bases with tool covers, as this can be seen as bullying. Also, respect players and cars. Do not steal from their property, homes or gardens or cars. Only exceptions are boxes labelled free. And all water catchers, as each player should be able to access and drink water from all water sources unless within a PvP area. In which case, that's that. There we go. The rules are updated.
yeah. I think it's only fair because there's someone who effectively left the server, if not permanently, for a while.
Yeah.
Mate, it sounded the way Zeiss was saying it should be back in June, or he'd be back in June, or whatever.
Yeah.
Makes you think that they just couldn't be bothered starting all over again.
That's true. But then the rules, it's like don't enclose people's bases with TCs. I've never seen that happen at all.
Well, I've never seen it done to that extent. Even looking at things on YouTube, I've seen people put bases, have a couple of bases close to someone else that they're going to raid.
Yeah,
So that
aye, a
if
couple of
they're killed,
bases.
they go and restock and come back and continue the raid. But that's not what that was. That was just mental.
That is like, I can understand. See if there was like, the fact that you can tell there's not even a sleeping bag in that. That is just TC cupboards. That's it.
Yeah.
So that shows intent to stop.
Yeah, it's not for them to try and do something. It's simply just to prevent the player from doing anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just not. I would say not right. I would even say not nice.
No, it's not nice. I don't think. That's why I said it can be seen as bullying, and if a complaint is made, I will remove the offending property.
Yeah.
With no discussion, it's literally it's in the
gone.
rules now. If somebody makes a complaint, well, remove it or I will.
That was the problem I had. See, I was building my wee stable for my captive horses.
Yes.
I had 2 horses prisoner in that wee building beside mine. Just feeding them and producing horse shit, which turned into manure, which in turn I could sell at bandit camp. And to get that put down was really difficult. I had to put a TC in it at the far end of it because it wouldn't let me build under my own TC, and it wouldn't let me put a TC down
Oh,
because I was too close to my own.
yeah. Well, I think that's what happened to that Angela. It's like her TC had decayed or something and couldn't put one down where it was because the amount of TCs that were surrounded the base.
Yeah.
So, no, I'm all for people. Well, I mean, I've done it myself. I've actually put a little raid base up.
Right, I think that's all of that.
Yeah. So I've made a wee raid base close to MW's, but it's only one.
Yeah.
But you can tell it's an actual little base. It's not just a TC.
Is that your Adobe one?
Yes.
Yeah. Was it do you need rifle bodies?
No, I've got a few rifle bodies, believe it or not.
That's okay then. It's just I've got 4.
No, I think I found 10 in Angela's base when she was giving all the stuff away. Or he. And that's when
Yeah.
Zane was in grabbing stuff as well, so I grabbed.
Yeah. The MW probably already grabbed it. I haven't seen MW about for a couple of days.
He was on late last night.
Yeah, I noticed him because I had to pop back in because I'd forgotten to do something.
Ah.
And I noticed he was on, but it's... Well, we all have our real lives apart from it, so that's why we end up at odd times, isn't it?
That's true, yeah. I mean, servers are never going to run from like proper times, like 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. It's never going to happen, is it?
That would be good. Oh, look at that. I got a C4 charge.
Nice. Keep that for MW.
That was in my crate. Well, it can go with my other 8 or 9 that I've got.
Is that all you've got?
Yeah, that's all I need.
Oh no, I have strategically placed some round other places at the moment.
Oh, you haven't found mine yet then?
No. Now I'm getting worried.
Well, you find it difficult because there aren't any there that I've placed.
Oh, sorry.
But it made you start thinking.
Yeah, it did actually. I was like, oh dear.
Yeah, I'll need to enable our set frequency.
Don't set frequency to the same as mine, because then you would click it and then the whole map would go at the same time.
Yeah, well, hey, no, mine's set to something very personal. I'll tell you after the wipe what it is.
Well, you could send me a message just now, so I know not to press yours.
Yeah, but then you could disable all of mine.
No, I wouldn't do that.
No. I get your PMs, but I don't know how to send you a PM.
Oh right, you just reply to that one.
Yeah, that's what I do each time.
Give me a second, I'll send you a direct message. What not to use.
A minute.
Right,
There
there you
we
go.
I could... Yeah, that's fine.
Right, okay. So just as long as you don't use that, that's fine.
I'm sending you a wee message and you'll recognise it right away.
Right. Ah, cool. No worries. Right, so as long as we don't mix it up and do the same one, we're okay.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if everybody did the same number and then just detonated the whole map, which is lag?
It'd be interesting to see. What's this heli that Angler kept doing?
Right, that's the attack heli. If you take out the attack heli, you can get some really good loot from it.
Right, so I didn't realise it was the attack heli. I thought it was a specific heli landing in a specific place.
Oh no, no, it's the attack helicopter. The one that shoots back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how come she always manages to take it out?
Good guns.
Any time I shot back at them, the bastards have killed me.
That's the thing. It's like you need a wee heli base or something to be able to do it. Now, that's the thing. Ghost in the previous server, not previous server, previous month, last month, took down heli apparently while on the ground without like doing it like solo on the ground, and nobody'd ever heard of that before. I've been trying to get him to show me how he's done this, but there's excuses and why he can't. So, you've heard that old adage, you know, another Scottish thing.
Yeah.
I smell shite.
Well, I smelt pies earlier when what's his name was on.
Pies.
Pork pies.
Oh, God.
Oh, I've got to decide what I'm going to do. What time is it? Christ, it's 6 o'clock.
I know it's going to end up night time again.
Yeah.
And I am only... I'm across from Fishing Village up at W7.
Oh, it's nice out there. It's a nice wee village, that.
I've never actually been in it.
I've been in all the fishing villages, because if I go out and do a big run down the coast, and it gets dark and I don't want to be out in the water because I can't see where I'm going or that, 'cause my eyesight's not that great when it gets dark in this thing.
God, neither's mine. You can't see anything when
I
it's dark.
just pull the boat into one of the harbours and sit there. Maybe do a bit of fishing off the pier.
Look at that. Fucking big bear up there.
I beg your pardon?
A big bear.
Oh, I thought you said something else. I've got 519. I can buy a computer station. That's the answer.
I can buy fucking more than that. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,126. Oh, hold on, a lie. 5,918.
Yeah. Well, I've spent about 3,000 in the last week
Oh,
Just-
yeah.
buying things because I've got the stuff and I don't know what to do with it.
Well, that's it. Yeah, we got all that stuff. What's
So I think I'll just pop upstairs before it gets completely dark and recycle what I got. See, my recycler's on my roof beside the windmills. Well, it won't be when
Yeah,
MW comes calling.
you can't actually move your recycler.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Hash, remove, and it ends up in your inventory.
Go for it, try it. The recycler isn't an actual object, it's an edited item in the game.
I don't know why it's got a flipping green light. You know, it's powered up. I haven't put any power into it.
I know. That's what I mean, it's an edited item, that's all, so you can
Yeah.
remove it. The only person that can remove it is me. I can remove it. See, you mess up and you put it in, you
Yeah.
put it the wrong way or whatever,
Aye.
I can remove it and give you a replacement because you have already bought it.
Yeah. What I think I'll do then is, you know, the wee recycling symbol.
Yes.
That'll quite nicely hide a C4. Oh dear, sorry about that. Bang.
Yeah. As you're standing watching them die.
Yeah, well, I can do that. I have it set up that I've got a camera set up out there and I have a wee hovel that I can watch the cameras on. And I can watch the cameras on my auto turrets as well.
Can you?
You know you can control the auto turrets
Oh,
from your
don't say
computer
that.
station.
I didn't even know that.
You can aim them and zoom them and fire them.
I did not know that. So if I get an auto turret, I can set it just to, like, if not to shoot, I can just shoot it myself. So is that what you mean?
Yep. See your computer station.
Yes.
You enter the ID that you set the auto turret to when you set it up, and you bring it up on your screen. You can move it, you can aim it, you can zoom in with it, and you can press the fire button.
Jeez, oh.
That's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, it definitely is. I didn't even know that.
Oh, I discovered it by mistake.
Oh well, I'll definitely need to figure that out then. And yeah, there's a few things I'm going to be doing next week.
Well, remember, you've only got till Tuesday night, Wednesday morning.
I know I've not got a lot of time. Who's all in the room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, including ourselves.
That's a lot. I've noticed the last 2 or 3 nights there's been a lot of people on at different times.
Yeah. No, that Synth Soldier's not been on for a while, so.
My big worry is I have certain things I want to set up. And I want to upgrade a lot of my base. I'm not sure if I'll have enough high quality to maintain it.
That's the trouble I'm having, so that's why I'm looking for diesel, and then if I do that, what I did earlier on, then...
Right, I would just ban that guy right away. Look at
yeah,
your name.
I don't even know what the fucking name is.
It's Arabic. But it's repeated about a dozen times.
Right, one van back. Right, okay.
Hey, there you go.
No, one VAC ban on record and another ban on record.
It's people use names like that in games very specifically to make it difficult for people to report them in the game. Because, I mean, how the hell do you type that in an F7? Nice. I see you've at least given Synth Shoulder a laugh. I wonder if it was one of his pals. Yeah. When I fitted that one reinforced door,
Oh,
my
there's
cycle went up by 4. You know, for the maintenance, which
Yeah.
is scary. I actually do have a wee cage inside the building that's already reinforced. But there's other bits that will be. So there's only certain routes in.
Yeah.
And they will be fun. You're welcome to call and test out my system.
No, you're alright. That's how
All this
efficient it is for
preparation, MW doesn't come near me.
that's how efficient it is to for someone to get kicked out the server.
Yeah.
With a VAC ban, if it's an ordinary game ban that's on file, then depending on how long, there's a chance of getting
Oh,
a
let's be
reprieve.
honest. See, there's game bans and server bans. If someone's got a server ban, personally, I would consider it. If someone's got a game ban, it means he's done something that Easy Anti-Cheat or Face Punch didn't like. So, you know.
Right, that's different. Right, it's actually different the way it works. Game ban is basically being banned from Call of Duty. A VAC ban means you. What the hell? Oh, come on. Right, that's that same guy. How
Okay.
can I have been joined from Germany? I am not in Germany.
No, just ban him.
He's not
Again.
showing up.
He's basically spoofing your name.
Yeah.
But if you check his ISP, it won't be your ISP.
Nah. Just check it to see players. It's only saying there's 4 players on. Right, so the best thing I do to that then is if I disconnect, right? And then I check.
Yeah.
No, they're still not there. Okay. Retry connection, join back in. That's weird. Right, I'll be back in a second, I'm just going to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. Nah, I think he's spoofing your name.
Yeah.
Hello, you back?
Yep. And what does it say from the UK, yeah?
So, Dew Killer has joined from Germany.
Okay.
You can kick him for his name.
I'm just trying to check something anyway.
It's the same guy, obviously.
There we go. Kicked.
You have to have a Glaswegian sense of humour to get that.
Yeah, so kicked. You're never going to get any players when you admin abuse like that. Oh, here we go. Admin abused. Right. Block. Because you've been banned and reported. Bullion.
Racist names not allowed.
Malicious pranks. racist name, in-game, and fan from server. There we go. Reported. So,
F7.
oh no, I've reported them on.
Oh, with face punches.
I don't report a player, but he's no longer in the game. No, he's. Try to find the actual name again. Hold on, see if I can find that. Obviously, he spoofed it, but because I left, he came back. And I've got his address from Nigeria. There you go.
Yeah. I think that's spoofed as well.
Yeah, and report player for inappropriate profile name. Submit the record.
How can it be admin abuse to ban someone because he's got a fact ban? You know? But you're not going to get someone joining from Germany who's coming from, what is it, Nigeria?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that was. Whoa.
I'm seeing your screen.
Yeah, that was weird.
I've had a couple instances today when I've taken the car out and I couldn't get out the car. Whoa!
It's strange how he's been banned and then all of a sudden.
I would warn everyone and restart your server.
Oh no, the thing is, if he's doing a DNS attack on the server, he's actually breaking umpteen federal laws. Aha, your server is going down now, you 60-year-old geezer. Right, okay. It's going down indefinitely. Well, thanks for that, screenshotted. Yeah, reported for terrorism, because that is terrorism.
No, you've got another follower, you've got 20 now.
Yeah, and I'm going to shut down the